Hi, Dan Casey.
Hey! Great to see you guys. But we're not here to talk about me and what's going on with me. We're here to talk about you folks and all the cool things that you are doing. So I really like what I've seen season 2 so far. I'm super stoked for everyone else to get to see it. This season really puts the and dragons into Dungeons and Dragons in a major way. And I'm curious, for the uninitiated, what would you say they need to know about the Chroma Conclave? How do they stack up to the Briarwoods?
Yeah, I mean, you don't, to watch the show, you certainly don't need to know anything about the Chroma Conclave because you're going to find it all out as we go, but they are bad and big. They're big and bad. That's pretty much it. No, they're a team of dragons that has an axe to grind with the people of this world, and also specifically Vox Machina, and it is unusual for dragons to be working together at all, so the fact that they've teamed up makes them extra scary. And it's really the first villain that in the series that Vox Machina has faced that they cannot beat. It is an impossible foe to beat. So at least where they are at the beginning of the season, they will not win. And so they have to change in order to get to a place where they can win, maybe. And that's what the season's about.
The dragons are a force of nature. They're like an earthquake or a flood.
Yeah, absolutely. Nature's a force.
Yep.
Yeah, and well, hopefully Keyleth can harness that in season 2. But we did get a sneak peek so far at the butt stuff coming our way in season 2. But apart from Scanlan's sickness for thickness, I'm curious, what are you most excited about for season 2?
I mean, more butt stuff.
So much
Just
more
you wait.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes, there's different kinds of butt stuff in this season. Not just human butts, not just real butts. They can be magical butts. The season has a lot of twists and turns. The characters all level up in different ways, emotionally, but also physically. They get new weapons, they get new outfits, they get new magical powers, and they get to figure out how they all work. And that's really exciting to me. What do you guys think?
We're going to take you sightseeing through all the fascinating magical places that Matt created in the campaign. We do a lot of location hopping, a lot of dimension hopping.
Yeah, that's right. We even we get lost in the world.
Yes. I think we return though.
We
shall.
Yes.
It's also, I mean, we had so many amazing guest voice actors come in on season 1, but it really is just such a tour de force in season 2. I mean, people that we've been fans of for a long time, as well as a lot of old friends from the voiceover world. So that was super amazing to have all of our friends be a part of our show.
Yeah, and make new friends, Lance Reddick and Henry Winkler and Abu Bakar Salim, and all sorts of amazing new actors that we got to work with.
What was that moment like when you found out you were getting the Fawns to join this world? Because that is amazing.
Just disbelief. Disbelief. I remember finding out that it was happening. Just couldn't. Grew up with Winkler. Winkler!
Hey.
Still to this day.
I was gonna say his name.
Like, I if you ever look at like the Critical Role text thread just between all of us, at any given week, you'll probably see just a dozen what the from all of us. And it's been like that for 8 years, and I don't foresee the what the slowing down anytime soon. No.
Well, that is
so commonly just say, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Why not?
You know, it's I think it's a good approach to take as well, because it's nice to keep surprising yourself with new things that you can do, new heights you can reach, and it's been really awesome to see. I'm curious though, sort of after season 1, what was one of the biggest lessons you folks took away as you approached season 2?
Boy, we probably should have told simpler stories, I guess. We didn't. There's more lessons that we didn't learn from season 1 into season 2, but
yeah. I'd say we should have learned maybe like pace ourselves, sleep, self-care, but then, you know, nah.
Sleep is for season 3.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, the group takes a long rest.
Yeah.
The whole season.
That's all of season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think we did a good job in season 1, sort of setting up all the characters in the world and the way magic works and stuff. So now it's just a little. It's in some ways it's a little easier. We don't have to lay that groundwork anymore. We can just tell the stories now. We can just explore the characters and explore the world. Now that people know, okay, I get where we are. I get what I'm watching. I understand the tone. I understand that there will be butt jokes. Let's go.
Also, with the first season, we really got used to the idea of, well, we have all these hundreds of hours that we loved, and we have to boil it down to something so short. So there's like selecting what comes with us. And now that we're in campaign 2, we kind of know the drill and have like gotten a flow down for it, and have come to cherish the adaptation that the series is.
It also has to be fascinating sort of looking, this was several years ago, a couple campaigns removed at this point, so it's nice to sort of probably revisit some of these moments through a new lens and seeing how other people have interpreted some of these events and reimagined and remixed them.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's just, beyond the writers that we have from the writers' room in the series, but also the new fans that have come along that have been introduced to our IP through the Legend of Vox Machina. So seeing this kind of new wave of people experience all the lessons and the morals of these stories, it keeps it fresh and very fun.
That's awesome. One thing that was a lot of fun in season 1 was seeing fans uncover all the various Easter eggs and deep cut references, Tusk Love, seeing Sprinkle and Gilmore's shop and all that fun stuff. But I'm curious, that was delightful to me. I'm curious, do you have a favorite background detail or a running gag from the series so far?
I mean, running gags is always, we try to get Matt Mercer in there every once in a while. Matt's beautiful, beautiful face. And I think he makes a couple appearances in season 2, not as many as we would have liked, but he's in there. Trying to think what other running gag there's. I was telling these guys earlier today, there is a campaign 2 character that makes a very brief appearance in the background of season 2 of the show that eagle-eyed viewers might spot early in the season. I don't remember what else we did. There's also one other thing. This is just because I insisted on it. At one point, Grog does the butterfly meme.
Oh yes, yeah. It's so good.
I love it. I just love it.
It is in this coming up season, right? Where
it's in the second episode, I believe.
Beyond that, with the busts, where we have busts of a few of our employees.
That was in season 1.
That was in season 1. Okay.
Season 1. And that's only an Easter egg for us. We put busts of some of our most amazing colleagues at the Critical Role company. We made them into busts in Professor Anders' study.
Yeah.
1.
I'm just excited for people to see the rest of this season, experience the world of Vox Machina all over again. Congratulations, folks, and as always, a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you,
so much.
Dan.
Great to see you.